Let's go, baby. Let's go.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington football team. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me kind of crazy. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of one there. On third down, Winston. Complete. It's Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10, down at the 33. Jameis to throw it. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game.
Come on, baby.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Winston. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Big completion there on third and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. First and goal, and you know me. I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Smith once more. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Off the play fake, Winston. And he's got it.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Saints. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Will Lutz
Who's in here?
Point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Washington, nothing.
To the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Wentz.
Oh my God. That's our goddamn picks, baby. That's a pick 6, boys.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30.
What?
And he
What?
goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A huge play there for Washington. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Gibson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Kamara gets it again on second down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing, Winston. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. No gain on the screen there, and second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. That is caught by Callaway. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Let's go on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
I need them to return. No return.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch.
Come on, defense.
Signal for and take it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were smart enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, it's Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On play action, it's Wentz. And this pass broken up.
I feel like I was in a...
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep, Deontay Harris. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
I was in the wrong fucking defense there the whole goddamn time. Didn't realize it.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized
bro.
he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Winston to give, it's Kamara. A strong running. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
Fucking Jameis, bro.
To the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10. A handoff to Smith. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Winston now. Wide open receiver complete.
Touchdown, baby!
3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
It's a funny story, bro. Whoever's watching this shit. Whoever's watching this, bro. This guy was in our other league, River Valley. Played him every year because he was in the same division as me. He was the Steelers. I was the Ravens. He quit every time I played him. Every time. He said this game is trash. This game sucks. And he would quit. Every time he would quit, bro. So, whoever's watching, don't be surprised if he quits.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he gets this one just
I just need to man. Oh, I got it now. I got it now. I can throw that fucking inside receiver. I just got to man that guy up. Or the slot guy.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. From the 44, Wentz. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's May, baby.
Seems like sometimes when you fall
May time.
early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there.
I think it's May.
You try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Well, you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Kamara.
Oh, no.
Yardage here, back at the 47. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. To throw is Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Play action now. Winston. Flush to his right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Winston. And Callaway taking it in left side. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They go back to the ground.
Oh, shit.
He is going to be stopped.
I didn't know there was a guy out there, bro. That's stupid on my ass. I did not know there was a fucking guy out there. Oh, I did not know there was a guy out there, bro.
Here's the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Lutz's kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Yeah, I did not know this shit. Sucks. Would have been huge. Probably should just run up the middle.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know
that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 72 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara.
I ain't got no control over his guys.
He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
46 down, man. 5-4.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They go play action. Winston. They'll roll. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
A handoff running left is Gibson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Shotgun now for Wentz. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Oh.
They're going to give this one to Gronkowski. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. It's a sneak. It's Wentz. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. On 3rd and short to give it a tight.
There ain't no fucking way.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
How many players does this motherfucker have, though, is what I want to know.
Punching it in from a yard away. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Wentz going to look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Jameis to throw it. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. On 2nd and 1, Winston. And he's got his man on the out route.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch made by Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd down at 5. Now Winston. Flushed out right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. There's Kamara trying to run for it. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25 yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming. 2nd and 6 just inside the 30. Now a play fake. Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Man open, here is Jones. And able to get this one across the 45
what the
before
fuck,
he's
bro?
brought down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, Wentz eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And this one taken in.
I was about to say, oh, hell no.
Field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action. Now Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, his arm strength, never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 9, Winston. And look at this.
What? How the fuck did he get out there that fucking fast, bro?
Picked off at the 13. And he will bring this.
That's dumb. That's fucking dumb.
For a Washington touchdown. Now Joey Sly.
Whatever.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Oh. I should have just fucking kneeled in the end zone with fucking Taylor, bro. That's dumb.
All even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. It's complete. Kamara. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Winston. Sliding out of the pocket, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Wow.
Here's Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh my God.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there.
Oh my God.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Winston to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Now Winston. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The busy night continues for Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Here's Kamara on the read option. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 114 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give. This is Kamara.
Face mask. Face mask.
Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Can't do that shit.
When you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around the finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see. And they'll call that one every time.
They'll run it with Kamara. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready.
Come on, D.
Teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together.
Gotta hold them, bro. Gotta hold them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
I got lucky as fuck there, bro. Oh my God.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final try now for Wentz. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's in.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Ooh, what a game, boy. I'm stuck in this shit. That's what you love to see. 2,500 XP for all the team, for the whole team. Who all got upgrades? Let's go. Oh, it ain't gonna fucking show me. I'm about to go individually and do it. Let's go. Oh, he ugly. Yo, I gotta say, it was a huge game, bro. Besides that one interception that Winston threw, which was, it was fucking stupid. All in all, good game. Kamara, obviously, told the rock, average 5.6, you know, uh, that 37, his longest run, that 37-1, that was huge. Johnson, huge game, 7 catches. Olave, 4 catches. Callaway, sneaky. Really didn't get the ball to fucking Michael Thomas. Haven't done it all fucking year, you know. Marcus May coming up with 2 massive fucking picks, and then Alontae Taylor there at the end kind of sealed the deal. We went on and fucking got a goddamn safety, which neither here nor there.